Good morning, Menchville. Today is Friday, April 22nd, a gold day. I'm Daniela Curtin, committed to graduate in 2018, and these are your morning announcements. The Superintendent Student Advisory Group on Education invites you to the High School Expo at Patrick Henry Mall from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. this Saturday, April 23rd. Join our SAGE representatives as they showcase all that Menchville has to offer. The expo will include exhibits from each high school, a student art show, and musical performances from 12 to 2, including performances by our own jazz band at 12 p.m. and Sabito at 12:20 p.m. on the food court stage. Don't miss the SAGE High School Expo from 11 to 3 on Saturday at Patrick Henry Mall. Students interested in joining the yearbook staff, please turn in applications as soon as possible. If you need an application, please see Mrs. Dowdy in room 301 before school. Project Prom's Dress Down Day will be Monday, April 25th. Please bring any donations to Miss Purnell, Miss Abity, or Mrs. Thornton Lindsay to get your sticker. DECA will meet in Cafe 3 on Tuesday, April 26th, after school. All students who have paid their dues are welcome. We will discuss upcoming end-of-the-year events and the officer selection process for next school year. The National Honor Society will have a short meeting in room 216 on Wednesday, April 27th, right after school in Coach L's room 216. The meeting will include discussion about the upcoming induction and graduation. Students who cannot attend need to see Coach L ASAP. Don't forget that Menchville High School will present its spring production of Mary Poppins tonight and Saturday. The curtain will rise on this fun production at 7 p.m. each night. In Newport News this morning, we have cloudy skies and 64 degrees. The biggest change in the next couple of days will be the storms moving in today and lasting into tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the 70s before the sun returns on Sunday, when we'll have a high around 67 degrees. Look for a warm-up in our last week of April, with several days of 80-degree temperatures. The cap and down distribution will continue in the big conference room today until 2 p.m. Varsity softball will play at Woodside at 4:30 today. Varsity baseball will play at Woodside at 4:30. JV baseball will take on Woodside at 4:30 today at Menchville. And on Saturday, the NNPS High School Expo will be at the Patrick Henry Mall from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. This year's Earth Day will see people around the world come together to campaign for the protection of the environment. Environmentalists everywhere will be marking the day like usual, but this year's Earth Day is going to be more important than ever, since it'll see the signing of the Paris Climate Agreement. The politicians signing the Paris Agreement at the UN headquarters in New York will be doing their bit. But what you can do to help the environment on Earth Day? Here's some suggestions. Even the smallest changes in our daily living habits can help. Bring your own bags for shopping. This will eliminate the need to use the disposable bags that stores use when you shop. Use a reusable water bottle when you drink water, so that plastic bottles don't continue to permeate our landfills. Turn off lights when you leave the room. Use trash cans and don't litter. Slow down your fashion purchases. Every piece of clothing we buy has an impact on our planet well before it enters our closet. Throwaway fashion sucks up water, uses huge amounts of chemicals, and encourages waste. But you can break this cycle. How? As fashion designer Vivienne Westwood advised, buy less, choose well, make it last. Pop star Prince, whose real name was Prince Rogers Nelson, was found dead yesterday at the age of 57. The iconic musician was found unresponsive in an elevator in his Minnesota home. Right now, it's not clear what caused his death, but he recently canceled 2 shows on his tour and was hospitalized last week with the flu. An autopsy will be performed today to determine the cause of his death. The artist formerly known as Prince, and then Prince again, was many things. He was a musician who during his 35-year career released 39 albums and played almost every instrument on the first 5 of them, won 7 Grammys, and took home an Oscar for the soundtrack to his 80s film Purple Rain. He was a trailblazer for artists' rights, famously writing "slave" on his face to protest the control his label had over his music. On today's lunch menu, we have chicken patty on bun, buffalo chicken tenders with roll, chicken parmesan over spaghetti with roll, and ribicue on bun. Monday morning's breakfast choices are sausage biscuit, PB&J, or cereal grams. That's it for today, Monarchs. If you want to view our morning announcements, they are now posted at menchville.com. Just look for our link, or you can find on YouTube, if you can get past the filter. Just search for the Menchville News. This has been Danielle LeCurran with your Menchville Morning News. As you make your way through the day, remember, in the words of American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker Jim Rohn, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Have a great day, Monarchs.